Hello everyone, welcome to Happy Bee Learning Tutorial. So today we are gonna see two ways in PostgreSQL to find the highest salary, the second highest salary, and the beauty of the difference between the rank, dense rank, and row number. When the dense rank and row number are not applicable in a particular scenario, and row number plays a crucial part. So let us see and understand with the help of an example here. Okay. So the question over here is to find the highest salary. Okay, I need the highest salary range for my employees. Okay, so let me first show you the basic table which we have. I have this table where I have the employees data, where we have employee ID, department ID, and salary. So you can see this is your data. Okay, this is the data. Employee ID 1 2 3 4 5. Department ID. Okay, department ID is common. You can see uh, two of the employees belong to department 2, two of the employees belong to department 1, and three employees belong to department 1, and the other one belong to department 3. And now if we look at the salary again, so salary is also unique. Okay, we don't see any duplicates here, right? So this is our kind of data we have. Now in this data, we already know what is the highest salary. We can see if we sort it in ascending order, we can say the highest salary is 80,000, right? Who is earning highest salary? Employee ID. Now the question is to find the employee earning the highest salary. Now by looking at this table and this data, we know that employee ID 3, the row should be pulled in the output having the employee ID 3 and the department ID 1 with the salary range as 80,000, which is the maximum salary. Now how to write the query for that? So one way out over here is just to use a simple max statement. Okay, so if you want to find the second highest salary, okay, so for the second highest salary, to find the highest salary, you can just say select. Okay, let's write the query for finding the highest salary. So one way out here is to write select select max salary. Okay, select max salary from employees. From which table? Employees. This will give me what? This is going to give me my. This is going to give us what? This is just going to give me the highest salary. Now if I want to find the second highest salary, so for second highest salary, we know that it is just less than the highest salary, right? So for the second highest salary, we just need to do what? Select star from employees, okay, where salary is less than what? Only the max salary. Okay, max salary is what? 80,000. It should be less than this. But if you will do just this, right, it will give you the entire salaries which is less than 80,000. We don't need all the salaries less than 80,000. We just need one salary which is the second most salary, which is just less than your max salary. So this is one way. Order by salary descending, limit 1. Okay, so if I do this, so it gives me, okay, this is my 75,000 which is less than the 80,000. It's going to give me employee ID2 who is earning this salary, and this is the second highest salary. If I don't do this limit, let's see the results. If you don't write a limit clause over here, you are not limiting the data by 1. Then what happens? Let's see. If I run it till here, so it is giving me second highest salary, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, which we don't need, right? The question clearly asks find the second highest salary. So in order to only find and fetch this row, what we need is we need to limit. We need to use the limit clause, which is essential. Okay, how many rows? If they say find the second and the third highest salary, then I could have limited by 2. Okay, limit 2. So it will give me second and the third, that is 75,000 and 60,000. So if I run this, I get to see 2 rows. Okay. Oh, sorry, there is another semicolon. Okay, so it is going to give me two rows, 75,000 and 60,000. But right now I just need second highest salary. I don't need third highest salary. So I'll just say limit clause 1. Fetch only one row. So limit is basically nothing but it is the number of rows you want to see or number of rows you want to fetch. Fine, makes sense. This is the simple way of writing. Now let us see the same thing using the rank, dense rank and row number. So what I was emphasizing in this, I want to emphasize in this specific video, point to be noted when to use row number over rank and dense rank. There is a clean data. Since this data you can see the data is very clean. There are no duplicate records. There are all distinct records, right? So rank and dense rank is going to give me the same ranking to all my rows. Why? Because it will consider each row as unique row and it is without a tie. So it is without a tie, so it will not even change the consecutive numbers, right? It will assign the same rank as 1 to each row. So let us see. If I just write with highest salary as select star, I'm using select employee ID, department ID and salary. These are the three columns in this table, select star. Now I'm assigning a rank over partition by salary, order by salary descending as rank salary. Similarly, I'm doing it for let's just run it till here first. Dense rank over partition by I need to run till here. Okay, so this is our output. Let's see. Employee ID, department ID, salary, rank, dense rank. And here is your row number. So if you see why the rank is 1, dense rank is also 1, but row number is having a series and it is assigning unique number to each row. Why? Because here, like I mentioned earlier, all these values are unique in itself, right? So the salary is unique, right? Employee ID and department ID. The combination of these three with partition clause. What is the partition clause? Partition clause says partition by salary. It is performing the partition on salary column, and on basis of the salary column it is assigning the rank. Does it find any duplicates? No. So this is a unique value, it assigns the rank as 1. This is again a unique value in this row, again assigning a value as 1. So there are no duplicates found. So this entire row is being fetched and it is a unique row. So that is why the rank assigned is 1 and dense rank is 1. So now if I need to find the second highest salary or third highest salary or even the max salary, I am not able to achieve the result using rank and dense rank in this case. So that is the major reason of using row number over rank and dense rank in this case, where I am able to fetch with the help of row number. I can fetch the second highest salary, the third highest salary, the fourth highest salary, fifth, sixth and so on till n highest salary. So this is the beauty which we need to understand after doing the hit and trials. So if you check it here, what is happening here? So this is like I am trying to fetch the second highest salary. Okay, let's write this query over here. I'll just say for the second highest salary, I want what? And for the highest salary, what we will do? We will just limit it to 1. Okay, since 1. We can see that here. If you see, we have already run the query. So if you see in my internal query, in my subquery, what is happening? This is my highest salary, right? With the rank as 1, with the dense rank as 1, with the series as 1. So if you give it as 1 for the rank and a dense rank, it will give you entire rows. But if you will only give the row number, which is your, I've given it a name, areas at series. So series is 1, so it is only going to fetch 1 row. So if I want to find the highest salary, so how can I do that? I have given the row number over order by salary descending. I have given the salary in the descending order. So if you have given it in the ascending order, so make sure you are giving that number over here as well, right? But if you'll give it the descending order, the maximum salary will obviously come on the top. So if it would have been find the lowest salary, then you can give it as salary ascending. But if here it clearly says find the highest salary, so I'm giving the salary as descending. So now if I run this, okay, there is an issue. What is the issue? Oh, we have given the semicolon and the colon. Let's just close the bracket. That's it. Because we earlier we ran this subquery, right? And now I'm running it with a CTE clause because in Postgres we can't use a qualifier as we can use it in recent cloud technology and the other databases. So this is giving me the highest salary. Who is having the highest salary? The employee ID 3 is having the highest salary. So this is my CTE. From CTE, what I'm doing is select employee ID salary from highest salary. From highest salary, what is highest salary? It's just kind of my view. You can say our top level view, my common table expression. Okay. From highest salary, where the column in this view is series, where in the series column it is having the value as 1, which is the topmost value. So I get the maximum salary as 80,000. Now let's look at a different way. Okay. Now if I want to find the second highest salary, so in the same query, what I can just do it, I can make the changes in the series greater than 1. That means any salary which is greater than this value. Okay, that is what comes after 1, that is 2. So the second most salary, and if I don't use the limit clause, again it will give me all the values which we don't need. We only need one value. So series greater than 1 and limit 1. So I just want the second highest salary. So I can say second highest over here. Second highest salary as, here also I can say from second highest salary in order to understand. Okay, we are finding second highest salary, and if I run this, okay, there is, oh, I again didn't remove the semicolon. Once we copy that, let's run this. Where are we doing this? Okay, second spelling mistake. So if I run this, it is giving me the employee ID 2 who is having the second highest salary, who is earning the second highest salary at 75,000. Does it make sense? Right? So I tried to use the qualifier over here, which usually works in the latest cloud technology, but qualifier doesn't work over here in Postgres. The Postgres is your on-prem open source database, which is usually helpful. So it works with row number uniquely, but it is not working with directly for fetching the query. So we have to use CT over here. So in which case to use CT, in which cases you not to use it, depends on multiple case bases or multiple scenarios. So here I wanted to emphasize the difference for rank, dense rank, and row number. So here rank is basically when you have a tie, it will skip the next consecutive rank, it will assign the same rank to the same values, and it will skip the next consecutive rank in series. Okay, if it occurs a tie, if there is a tie, if it founds a tie. Now in dense rank it will also assign the same rank to the rows having the same values, but it is not going to skip any next consecutive number in spite of a tie, even if it encounters a tie. And now talking about the row number, so row number is basically will assign the value to each row as a series in a consecutive order without any breaks. It will consider each row as unique row based on your partition column or your defined column, like in your order by clause we have defined salary. So it finds the salary as unique, so it has assigned unique rows, unique values to all the values. So it depends from case to case and from based majorly on your data. I hope you liked this video and you are able to grab the concepts which I wanted to emphasize on. Have a nice day. See you later. Bye bye. This is a very important question which is being asked in major almost all the interviews. I would say I have encountered this since my first interview and till my senior position, senior profile interviews, till I am a data engineer. I would say from last 14 years, 15 years, I have encountered this issue, this question everywhere in all IT companies, in all major banks, in all even the government jobs as well. So hope you have a nice day. See you later. Bye bye.